Hi Facebook fans, welcome back to the bookies office here in Malta once again. I'm here with two very experienced bookmakers to talk about four of the hottest matches this weekend. It's Paul Gran, expert odds compiler on the Bundesliga and La Liga, and we have Richard Sheridan here for the British League and some Serie A talk as well. But we will start with the big match in North London on Saturday. Of course it's Arsenal-Tottenham. That will be a huge clash again between two bitter rivals. Last season these teams met in October as well at the Emirates. Tottenham were then at the bottom of the table in deep crisis. Everyone expected Arsenal to roll over, but Rich, it didn't really go that way.
No, it didn't. I mean, Arsenal were leading 4-2 and it looked like he was going to form. But this was the start of Harry Redknapp's reign. And they came back, drew 4-4. And from then on, Spurs haven't looked back really.
No,
I mean they're really good.
Exactly, and now they are flying in the league. They have started really well this season.
Yeah, last weekend they lost to Stoke at home though. I mean that was a real surprise. But then they got back on track at midweek. They beat Everton yesterday in the Carling Cup. Arsenal won as well. Yeah. So it's geared up for a big one.
Arsenal is of course quite clear favourite in this match with a home advantage. Do you see Tottenham making anything out of this?
I don't really. I mean, Robbie Keane stirred things up already. He said that Spurs have got more strength in depth than Arsenal. But I mean, you saw Arsenal yesterday, and they were awesome with their youngsters. So I can't see where he's coming from. No. Defoe's out. He's still suspended. Pavlyuchenko's got head mental problems apparently. I can't see past Arsenal really.
No. Arsenal quite clear favourite here, so maybe that's a good bet for you. Moving on, we have plenty of action in the other leagues of course this weekend from start to finish. And in Bundesliga we have a big game in Stuttgart versus Bayern Munich, where Stuttgart, coached by Markus Babbel, is under huge pressure. The team has won only 2 of the first 10 matches, and Markus Babbel, the former big star in both Bayern München and in Liverpool, is under huge pressure now. Paul Gran, who follows the Bundesliga very much, what's your reaction to Stuttgart's start this season?
Well, of course it has been a lot worse than expected. I don't think it's only a question about Babbel, and he, even after they lost in the cup now, he still has the confidence of the club. That's the latest statement from them. So I think it's more that they really haven't been able to keep up the performance from last year, which was better than expected. Yeah. And this clash with Bayern Munich on Saturday is one of the traditional big matches in Germany. So what makes it a little bit tricky now is that both of them are facing difficult matches in the Champions League upcoming midweek.
That's true.
Bayern, they will have to beat Bordeaux in Munich. If not, they are in serious trouble. Stuttgart are probably more or less out of it already. So, but these things can have an impact on the performances on Saturday, even for the lineups.
Yeah.
We are not guaranteed to see all the big players coming out for the two teams. And as far as Bayern are concerned, we know that Ribéry is out for the rest of this year. He will not be back till after the winter break. Okay. And that's a massive blow for Bayern. On the other hand, Robin is back, so at least that is something. And Tony has started playing. Yeah. In the first team, so they should have a decent chance of getting a result in Stuttgart, because they need it if they should be able to win the Bundesliga. They can't be dropping many more points.
No, we have teams who go very well there, so it will be an exciting Saturday in Stuttgart for sure.
Big match.
Exactly. Also exciting in Spain, of course, with Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Sevilla at the top there. But what everyone is talking about in Spain from this weekend, from this midweek, was of course Real Madrid losing to a Division 3 side in the Cup. Paul, you follow the La Liga as well. What kind of impact do you think that can have on the Real Madrid side? They had a quite good side when they lost.
Yeah, it was a sort of a half the first team playing. And they were, with that lineup, they shouldn't really have lost it on paper.
No.
But fortunately, football is not being played as a paper match. It's a real thing. And they players themselves, they were shocked after the defeat, and they had to went out and apologize to the fans, saying we are sorry for this performance. I don't really think it will have an impact on the upcoming match against Getafe, because that's a local derby in Madrid, and Getafe would love to beat Real Madrid. It seems that the absence of Ronaldo is very important for them. They have not been able to keep up the good start after he got injured, and he is for sure out for this weekend's match. And 90% he will not appear against Milan in the Champions League next midweek. So what is it for both of these matches, the German one and the Spanish one? We have this sort of thing that the upcoming Champions League matches could have an impact. And also for Real Madrid, there could be players being rested because they have a very, very tricky match in Milan.
Yeah, exactly. Getafe actually beat Real Madrid at Bernabeu 2 seasons ago, and they lost narrowly 2-3 last season. So who knows? This can be a really hot derby in Madrid. We'll see. In Serie A, we are focusing on Juventus versus Napoli. Both teams had dramatic matches this midweek when Juventus thrashed Sampdoria 5-1, while Napoli did an amazing comeback at home to Napoli. They were 2-0 down going into the dying minutes, and Napoli equalized at the end 2-2. Fantastic result, Rich, for Napoli. Now they play away in Juventus, who are showing strong form, and Juventus are quite clear favourite. Do you see anything, any chance there for Napoli?
Well, Napoli will be on a big high after that comeback against Milan. I mean, that was outstanding. But I mean, Juve, they beat Sampdoria 5-1. I mean, Sampdoria are third in the league. That's a good win.
Yeah, huge
and they're on Inter's coattails at the top there, so they're going to keep pushing. Inter play this evening, I think.
Yes.
So you know, it'll be no holds barred. I can see Juve winning that one.
Yeah, probably. They are quite clear favourite there, but Napoli, as Rich said here, they are probably on a high after the comeback against Milan. That means a lot. With that, we hope you have got some good information, some thoughts for the weekend, and we wish you good luck for the weekend with your bets. And we thank, of course, Rich and Paul, and we will be back. Good luck with your bets now.